Hi guys, this is Farah. Welcome to my channel where we talk about the pre-launch prep for your product business. Now, today's video is a little bit unscripted. I had some ideas that I wanted to talk about, but because it's holidays and so I don't have that much time to actually put my thoughts on my document and record it and all nice and all of that, but there's a couple of things on my mind that I wanted to talk about and put out there, and that it is your job to yourself to start a business. It is so important now with everything that's happening around us. You know, it's something that you have to do now, and there's no hiding from it. The current environment that we're in, people have opinions, and it is so hard, and it creates this cognitive dissonance when you don't express your opinion and you keep it in and you carry on as business as usual, because around us it's not business as usual. I am seeing in my social media feeds that a couple of people have lost their jobs, brand deals, over their opinions, support of one idea over another. And it is interesting to see different people handle it different way. And obviously I was just thinking of the crossroads that I'm at, that one of my businesses is struggling and it's on its last legs. I've talked about that on my channel. You can go watch it. This video, I'll link it. But I'm at sort of a crossroads that I want to start something new, but I kind of can't put my finger on it yet. I thought course creation, YouTube, that would help me get there, and I'm carrying on that course. But it's a struggle. It's not easy to start a business, but the environment, the climate that we're in, your job is not secure. Your brand deal is not going to be there all the time. And so to secure your future, your income, and to be able to, live as close to your values as possible and true to yourself, you have to start a business. And so this is where I find purpose in my channel, and I'm finding that, this is where I want to help people get to a point where they can fine-tune their idea and gain the confidence to actually, test the market and launch the product idea. And that's why I'm getting the reps in. I am rewiring myself, my brain. I am reaching out to a different audience who want to do that with me. If you want help building your product idea, if you want help validate it, talk to people about it, process that feedback, reach out to me. I have left a link to book a free call in the description below. Reach out to me. I would love to help you get through this, because I know what it's like to do things not that way. And the internet has changed, Amazon has changed. You want to do this, okay? It is an obligation on you to fulfill your dreams and not be scared anymore. Now, obviously, my social media feed, my recommendations by algorithms are based on my preferences. And so I want to shout out and highlight these couple of cases that I have seen where people have lost, their contracts, their brand deals, their jobs. They've lost their business over just an opinion. And it has nothing to do with who's right and wrong. I'm not talking about that. What I'm saying is that gives you a clue that, what you're doing right now, there's no security. There's no guarantee that that's going to be there tomorrow or the day after. Obviously, these people, they have a following. They had probably really good paying contracts or whatever. So they had some security, and now they have to figure it out because life has thrown a different challenge their way. So instead of waiting for that time, even I waited till that time to leave my comfort zone when my Amazon business was like really on its last legs and struggling, and I experimented so much. I tried to fix it for years and not accept that what the real problem was. And the real problem was my product offer was just not unique enough anymore that people would pay a premium for it, and had to accept it. And now I am developing different ideas that I think will meet the current demands of the market. And now what I have to do is go out and do the research and talk to people and float the idea and gather the feedback. And it is actually as simple as it sounds. It really is. Look at all the wars that have been going on around us for months and years, and people can't get food. People can't get, their basic needs met. And here we are, scared to follow what, we're not going through that, but we're scared to follow through, our dreams and make effort for them, or get up and, make that first step, because fear is holding us back. What are people going to say? What if I fail? What if it doesn't work out? What you have to tell yourself is, what if I discover something that I didn't even think about? And that is a journey worth taking. I know the lighting is not great in this video. I am just doing it with my phone, and it's fine because I just wanted to get this idea out of my head and out there. And I made a commitment to myself that I am gonna try to post every week during the holidays and try to practice these new ideas that I want to work on. And I want you to make the same commitment to yourself. Whatever minimum is possible for you, try to do it. If you can just reach out and book a call and just can discuss your idea and have a think about it over the next few weeks, just do that. That's a step, because we are busy people. We have families, we have jobs, we have opinions that are creating this a battle in our brains about different things. Which way are we going? What's the purpose of all this? What we're doing? So yeah, make a small commitment to yourself, take a small step, because all these small steps will build up to take you where you want to go with the direction in your life, with your business, with your ideas. It will help. So just make that small commitment to yourself to follow where you find peace. Okay? So let me give you an example of fear holding you back. So this gentleman reached out to me not long ago, and he said that he wanted to start the business. And what was holding him back was a clause in his contract that stopped him from starting a business. And he knew the way around it. He knew what to do in order to just sidestep it and just test out his idea. And he was holding himself back. His job, which he was senior management, his job wasn't fulfilling the dream that he had, which was to, move to warmer climate, maybe somewhere in the US. And he wanted to make the move, but that fear was holding him back. He had ticked all the boxes of progress, of career advancement and all of that. But I was just fascinated by this, that I can understand fear holding you back, but once you recognize it and what it's doing to you and your future, it's an obligation to overcome it, because that in itself would be a huge achievement, and you will be proud of yourself that you did that. So this is how I want to end the video today. It's a short one because it's unscripted, and I just wanted to get it out there. Just, make that first step. Pick a pen and paper and just write down and just get it out of your head, because even that's the first step to getting your idea going and creating and just making that first step. It's I promise you it'll feel good to get it out of your head and get it on the paper. But yeah, I just wanted to encourage you to do something about that dream, about that product idea, about the move that you wanted to make, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. We are living in interesting times. So now is the time. If this message resonates with you, do consider subscribing, because I want you to be notified every time I post. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.